Boo! Ha ha! The audio works. Hello, everyone. Oh, God, hang on. Before we do anything, I must turn my phone off because it's going fucking berserk. Shit. And it's. Oh, hi. I'm going to throw it out of the room. Hang on. There we are. Good God. Oh, I was unfortunately logged into the mod chat, and yeah, not something you can have near a camera while you are streaming. Bloody hell. Well, we got this working. Just about, I think. It's been a bit of a mare. You may notice we are simultaneously streaming to Twitch, which was not the plan, but I cannot turn it off because apparently my account is like linked to my Twitch account or something. It's very confusing, but the important thing is we're all bloody here. Look at that. It's been, wait for it, 20 bloody years. Would you believe it? Oh, and Althalus 2010, thank you very much for your kind words. Unfortunately, it's going to be very hard for me to see any chat stuff that's going on tonight, I am afraid, because it's zooming past. And I'm having to do everything on a single 1080p monitor, which is not easy, my friends. Has somebody just given some money or something? No need to give any money, folks. That's not what this is for. I thought that was turned off. Shit, maybe I only turned off the advert. Oh, well. Well, that's very kind of you, and I will spend it on things. Possibly also stuff. Who knows? Who bloody knows? Ah, dear. So, we're just going to have a bit of a celebration tonight, which means, of course, we got to crank up the funk spindle. Haven't had this baby out for a while. Oh, oh no. Oh, the light's still... Oh, it doesn't spin anymore. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, well. That's... I feel like that is perfect for today, isn't it? It really is. Oh, well, we'll spin it ourselves. Ready? I feel when the party light dies, nobody cares, because it was crap. Actually, I will literally take this apart and see if I can fix it, because it amused me so much. The problem is, if I fix it, it won't make that amusing grinding noise anymore, which is half the reason I liked it. Also, you can't seem to turn it off now. Oh well, thanks, party light. You can go over here, next to an old cake, which is for an upcoming video. Ah, my life. Anyway, folks, 20 bloody years. Can you believe it? There are probably multiple people in this chat that are actually younger than the channel is? That's a bit scary, isn't it? Oh, bloody hell. Oh, oh. Look, if I can ask something of you all, can you just stop being so young? That would be really good if you could just stop being so young in general. It would make me feel a lot better about myself and cut down on the existential dread. Oh, it's something I should mention before we get running, actually. For some reason, I couldn't find the power supply for this camcorder. So it's running off batteries, so it may go black and we'll change it. The microphone is not through the camcorder though, so it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh dear. Good God. So I started this channel presumably when I was 29, as I'm 49 now. And my God, do my knees feel it. And yeah, I'm trying to think of the history of it now. I was on a forum for an old video game journalist, and somebody found the original pop station, which annoyingly I'm so sure I've got it somewhere, but I don't know where it is. And yeah, I sort of bought it off eBay because it was funny, and did a quick sort of 5-minute review of it. It got linked to Beta, B3TA, the big online creative newsletter, used to go out on a Friday. Still does go out every so often, actually. And yeah. From there, loads of people downloaded the WMV file from getputfile.net potato or whatever we used to do in those days, because it predated video sharing. Then the video sharing sites came along, so I was like, ooh, gotta get in on this, baby. Yeah, man, gotta get in on this. So I started off with Google Video, because I always back the winner. That lasted about 0.4 of a femtosecond and became YouTube. And here we are. 20 years later, people somehow aren't sick of it. Well, a lot of people are sick of it, but then they stop watching, get replaced by other people who aren't sick of it yet. That is the YouTube turnover. I'm finding this really weird that I can't keep up with the chat, because we stream twice a week on Twitch with a much smaller audience, so it's kind of really easy just to keep an eye on it. I can't even say thank you to people like Doc Sigma, who just gave us $4.99. Just can't tell. Just can't tell. Somebody just gave £20, and all I know about them is their name apparently begins with the letter A. Oh, it's difficult. But podge.b, I can see that one. Yay, thank you. Right then. We should, I feel, make this more of a beautiful area. That looks like crap. Get rid of that. Right, that's that sorted. Let's get some of our favourites in, just to decorate the place. How about one of my personal favourite things I ever got from Poundland? Party candles for Patrick. Yeah. Do you see what's happened there? I seriously, but if you look at this, there are other holes in it. I seriously wonder if somebody in Poundland was messing about and deliberately did that. I don't know. But anyway, that can go in the background. For this is indeed a party of sorts. What else have we got? Oh, this is going to be perfect for a lot of the stuff we're watching. The PTSD Angel from the Christmas special many years ago. Oh, I should also point out, I can't hear any sound from the computer, because if I plug my headphones in, I get horrendous feedback. So that's fun as well, isn't it? I've never liked this. I'm going to tell you a secret, folks. I've never liked this bloody laptop. I had to buy a laptop years ago because I had to edit video on the move, and it was expensive, and I'm not a fan of laptops in general. Didn't like it, but hey, bought it. It was something I needed. The second I bought it, COVID hit, and I never used it. I think all the times I've used it in my life is just for streaming from the sofa. But there we are. I could probably take the RAM out of it and sell it for £1 billion now. You're too tall, PTSD Angel. You're too tall. If you're too tall, that means the terrible Anakin Skywalker figure that looks like some sort of Hummel figurine that your grandmother would have. It's not just me, is it? I don't know if you've ever shown that on stream before. No, you're too tall as well, Anakin. Also, what is going on with the feet? I didn't want to think about that. No, you go over there. What have we got? We must have something that will sit in the background and look pretty. What else have we got going on over here? Oh, how about, I don't think he's ever been on the channel before, Teemu Grogu. Teemu Grogu. We've got Grogu at home. Baby Yoda, I don't know, more like teenage Yoda, I think, from this. Absolutely tremendous. He just looks so glum. doesn't he? All right. Yeah, I got a job in the butcher's. They won't let me touch the meat, though, because my hands are weird. Right, you can go. You're too tall as well. What is happening? We cannot decorate this at all. Ah, wait. This will come in and save us. Oh, one of my favourite things. And I've just caught it and knocked something out of the packet. There we are, that's got it better. Just a very simple knockoff action figure. Look at that. With his Dorito shield, if you remember that. Yep, all different ones available. And all packaged as Supper Warrior. I mean, I'm going to assume they meant Super Warrior, but Supper Warrior. Yeah. More tea had better be on the table when I get home. Ugh, it's the Supper Warrior. I hope I didn't do that joke when I did the video on that 300 years ago. He's a bit tall as well. Actually, I might move the camera up a bit. Hold on, everyone. Hey, we did it. Oh, dear. Also, I must apologise for the slight wound on my hand. Wound. It's nearly healed now. That is where the loft ladder caught it and took a big chunk out of it. Well, I say a big chunk. It was a small chunk, but it was very deep. Weirdly, didn't hurt much, so... What do you think, Cube? Good. Thanks, Cube. Right, here we are. We can prettify the place a bit, look. With some Black Widow action figures that may not be entirely genuine. We've got the one on the left that just looks like a sort of slightly bored, annoyed woman. I do know that feeling. And the one on the right, which is just, well, looks exactly like a bloke I used to know, to be perfectly honest with you, even down to the haircut. Absolutely amazing. You stand there. You stand there. This is feeling better, isn't it? There we are. We're getting there, getting somewhere now. We need something else on that side. Is there anything else? No, I've got some soup mix. Yeah, moving swiftly on. There we are. This'll do us nicely. The good old Neo double games. Oh, one of them. So I'm sure I've got another one somewhere with the original Pop Station, but God knows where they are. Oh, I can actually see something on the chat. Hang on. Lemon Problem, that's a problem, says, oh, it's just gone. How does this work on YouTube? It tempts you by showing you something and then just whips it out of the way in front of you. So I'm sorry, Lemon Problem. Your problem is apparently that YouTube won't let anyone read it. I will go and read all these messages after. I'm sure there is a way of finding out what they are. But, oh dear. The joy of it. So, if I remember, I bought this from Norwich Market, which was, not generally somewhere you could get the sort of deeper tat, but there we are. This has Submarine Invasion and Fortress Guardian, because Satan is real and hates us. Also Street Fighter and Socket available for the kids. Whoop. Hey! Oh, look at that. The terrible headphones, the lanyard nobody needs, the instructions on a single sheet of toilet paper. Ah, such beauty. But more importantly, the thing itself, which tragically no longer... Oh, God, it's so much worse than I remember. The plastic is so shit and cheap. Ow. Oh, my God. How do you even... It doesn't work anymore, tragically, but it does have a switch on the back, but that was just for the backlight, if I recall correctly. Can't even tell if that's working. Oh. Dead. I feel like it's one of those things, though, if you keep pressing the back enough and then, manoeuvre the batteries around. I'm putting brand new lithium batteries. You can't even buy those anymore. I was so keen to get it to work, but no. Oh! It made a noise, everyone. Did you hear that? Oh! It's playing Street Fighter, but not turning on the screens. Also, it doesn't have the Street Fighter screen in it anyway. This is amazing. Hang on. Off. Right, let's try this again. That's the way it connects, isn't it? And the one down here is just like a spare game for putting in later, if I recall correctly. No. No, that hasn't helped. If anything, it's made it worse. Oh, what a tragedy. Well, we'll all have to play Fortress Guardian on our PlayStation 7s instead. Off you go, into the corner. And there we are. Now everything's set up perfectly. By the way, that's on the wonk and explain. Look, you stand there. You go over there. Ha-ha! That is about as perfect as I think we're going to get it. Thank you, Inglorious Canadian 9. Yay! I got to read one out. I'm finding this so weird that I can't see the stuff on the chat. My God. And Snuff Kenyon, thank you very much for your $10 there. Says, I can't remember the first video I ever saw on this channel, but I do think about those Poundland burgers often. I had to say that very quickly. Because, well, you know how it works. It's going to zoom past. Oh. Just found one of those. That's good, isn't it? My God. What a day this is. Perhaps I could take this action figure of Vincent Price and turn it up a notch. Well, that was unexpected. Right. We should have a look at something else. Do you know what we should do? Look. We're having a celebration. Let's have a bit of a cake. Let's have... Oh, bless you. Somebody in the chat just said, you can scroll the messages up now. You can, but we're getting like a new one every 3.2 femtoseconds, and I can't keep up with it. But thank you very much, folks. Oh, the troll doll. Somebody mentioned the troll. I can't... Do you know, I found that recently and put it somewhere safe. That's always fatal, isn't it? Never put things somewhere safe, because you don't know where the bloody things have gone. Anyway, it does still exist. It's 12 Jaffa cakes from Morrison's. Savers. That's like this ultra cheap shit one. These only went out of date in 2019. So only 7 years out of date. They'll be fine. I'm sure they'll be fine. Let's open up and have a look. Yeah. They actually do look... Oh my God, they're still squishy? No way are these still all right. No way. No, they don't smell good, I'll be honest with you, but that's probably because they were cheap ones in the first place. Go on, let's have a nibble. Oh. Yeah, they're a bit hard. Isn't that how they decided that Jaffa cakes were cakes, not biscuits? Because they go stale rather than soft. Because that's happened. Oh, that's... the orangey bit in the middle still feels fine. Is that because that is full of sugar, I suppose? But the spongy bit is it's just disintegrated. It's just oh God! It's like when you open up a computer from the 80s that nobody's owned for 30 years, and like parts of the packaging has just crumbled to dust. It was like that, but in my mouth. Nina Liz, thank you very much. Bless you. That was short enough. Oh dear. The most annoying thing is, I'm looking this way generally, but I have to look that way. See the screen. Oh, it's a huge fudge. Of course it is. We're trying to stream from a sofa. That's not what sofas were made for. They were made for viewing tat. We all know this. Right. Yes. Oh, that was a mistake. Right. I've also forgotten to bring up any water. Great. Well, that's going to taste absolutely magnificent. Sauerkraut and flying kipperay. Thank you very much indeed. Right. I suppose we'd better get something new and interesting out, hadn't we? Rather than just doing the classics. Here is something that I feel may be one of the worst things I've ever seen in my goddamn life. And I don't think I've ever shown it in any way, shape or form before. Who is aware of Mrs. Brown's Boys? It's one of those comedy shows that's immensely popular, yet everybody you speak to hates it. I don't quite know how that works. Basically, it's an Irish guy who plays an old mother lady, and weirdness ensues. There was a film that did not work at all, if I remember correctly. I still kind of want to watch it one day, see what it's like. But anyway, look, there's the cast. But here is a walking version of Mrs. Brown herself. Hang on. Oh, there's some jelly beans I would have thought gone funny, but don't seem to have. Thank you to whoever gave this to me once. There we are. There is the character. Hello, I am the character. That's exactly how that character talks in the programme. Honestly. Right. There we are. We now have our very own weird plastic Mrs. Brown. But so the point of it is, apparently, you pull her head off, which doesn't seem in keeping with the comedy programme, but okay, you know, we're up for it. You fill her full of jelly beans, and presumably you press this thing on the back, And wait for it. She shits jelly beans. Why is this a thing? Why is this a thing? We're going to have to move the camera down. Sorry, everyone. You were looking pretty in the background, but look. We're reviewing items that are too damn small. The rent is too damn high. And the tat is too damn small. Here we go. Yeah, it opens this flap at the back and she shits jelly beans. Why? 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 I have no answer for this. And I know Mrs. Brown's Boys gets a lot of flack, but I don't have a problem with it for that. I have a problem with it in this inexplicably a character that shits itself. I just don't understand it. It's like somebody's just coming up with stuff for Christmas. Whatever. Oh, what novelty tack can we make this year? Well, there we are. Brilliant. Maybe it's a plot point in the TV show, but it seems very unlikely to me. Deary, deary me. Well, you can stand there. There you are. Beautiful. Such beauty. God. Imagine if in millions of years, like, humanity is wiped out and aliens come down the planet. Ah, we have found the symbol of their god. It is party for Patrick. Yes, they worshipped it every Sunday, Tuesday, and concurrent Wednesdays. Right then. We should get something. Go on then. Let's do it. Let's have a musical interlude. Oh yes, it has a wonderful sound, but a strange shape. It is the violin. The child judges you. Music. Well, did we ever work out which song that was from? We must have done back in the day. I've learned a thing or two about love. It's push and shove, giving and giving in, giving up, give, but nothing's given's in is heavens, just for the hell of it. Contradictions, constant attraction, distraction. I've learned a thing or two about love. It's push and shove, giving and giving, etc., etc. Build the future small child star. Well, if you insist. Oh God, I can't get out of the box. Hang on. Oh wait, it has like a slidey bit. There we are. Marvellous. Right, don't want to mess this up. It might sound weird. So I'm going to read the instructions, which I literally cannot make out, so this is going to be fun. Look at whose idea was this text? Right. So we've got all these buttons. We've got funny laughter keys, slow rhythm guitar music key, fast rhythm of violin music keys, keys of drums, and violin music key. Groovy. Right. God, I haven't read this for years. Oh, this is like the absolute tip-top ultra tier of just... I don't know how you describe it. A poor translation, I suppose. It really is just poor machine translation, isn't it, at the end of the day? Right. Stunning electric guitar Great start. Stunning electric guitar features a total of 7 keys, 1 funny laughter keys, slow rhythm guitar music key, fast rhythm of violin music keys, 4 keys of 5 drums, violin music key, the 6 act or talk like a fool key. I'd forgotten about the talk like a fool key. You get on Mr. T in here. 7 stop, 2 flash. What? Funny laughter button. Touch will be issued after the children's laughter. The key to interrupt the other voice. If it is in the act or talk like a fool, quit like the act or talk like a fool. Right, well, let's clear that up. Slow rhythm guitar music key. Trigger once per guitar instrumental music, a total of 5 songs. The pace of violin music keys. Trigger once put a violin music instrument, a total of 3 songs. Drum key playback. The thrum keys can at any time to open the drums with the first sound. Oh, I see. Note. If the talk nonsense, touch the key to put a bar drum cycle, do background talk nonsense. If it is talk nonsense long time no touch, about 36 seconds automatic turn off into energy saving mode. The process of ring to set off drum background. The violin music keys triggering a violin music instrument, a total of 5 songs. Key in the act or talk like a fool when playing. About 6 seconds without touching the keys will quit to then touch the keys. The song will start again. Stop keys and on-off key to stop all action and flash. Well, I know exactly how it works now. God almighty, what absolute torturous bit of stuff. Oh, I've just realised something. I totally forgot to put new batteries in this. Oh dear. It's fine. The batteries last for... Actually, did I put new batteries? Oh, duh! Oh no, let's not look. I'm too busy setting it off. I hope you can hear it all right, because it's having to come in through a mic thing I've got. Ah, Bowshire, thank you very much for your quotes. I'm sure it's annoying everyone. That's the plan. So, how did this work again? Ooh. Let's put it up closer. Works better when I was just tapping it. I don't know if you feel that way, but yeah. Right, let's check the buttons then. This is the funny laughter keys.
Enjoy the music.
Right, I'm just that's creepy. Oh no! Stop it! Can't hear that again. That was creepy as all heck. Whoever pointed that out, yes, the bow genuinely does not work. I've got no answer to that. Ooh. Right. So the next button is slow rhythm guitar music key. Of course it is. Oh. That's... Oh God, it's got Angry Birds, isn't it? I'd forgotten. Ah, tremendous. This has got to be from a game as well, I presume. The annoying thing is, I remember this, and I actually got a leak ready to spin around, and I left it downstairs. Never mind. Bar Black Sheep, okay. And we're back round. Next button is fast rhythm of violin music keys. Oh, this is a better sounding one. Oh, yes! You can pretend you're playing it yourself. What a weird bloody thing. What else does this one do? Of course. Just a better sounding version. Right, next button is keys of drums. Oh, it just adds drums. I don't remember this at all. You can just turn the drums on and off. Oh well. And time for the final one, which is violin music key. Oh my God. Imagine if, in a Die Hard, when Hans Gruber finally opens up the gigantic vault full of non-negotiable varabonds, it played this version. I feel that's an edit I need to make at some point in my life. Old Lang Syne. Bar Black Sheep again. The twiddly one. What is this? I know this. He says looking to chat, but it's going too quick. Does it work with drums? Good question. No drums for this bit. So we've got Beethoven's Ode to Joy. Is it more Beethoven before it? Is it more something? I don't know. Well, this remains one of the greatest instruments ever made by mankind, but I feel we, of course... Oh, it's the wrong way around. I feel we, of course, have to read this. Oh, God. The history of violins. The violin, is a kind of super clean orchestra played to ring carry instruments. It is widely spread all over the world, is the modern orchestra string of the main instrument. In the music it plays very important position, is the pillar of the modern symphony orchestra, but also has the difficult playing skills solo instrument. I thought so. The emergence of modern violin has been 300 years of history, is the Western music since the 17th century, and one of the most important instruments as the instrument queen. Was also the production is itself a gate violin for fine art. The violin beautiful tone, close to a broad range, and the performance is strong. It was born from that day on. He's been in the instrument of significant position for people loved. If the piano is the king of musical instruments, then then the violin is the queen of instruments. But God, I can't say it wrong, it's mangled enough as it is. Right, now the real historically useful bit. For centuries, the world-famous composer wrote a lot of violin classic works. Violinist in this instrument into the soul. The development of the superb performance art. The violin can concerts and solo. Lucky old violin. The violin can concerts and solo. Yay. The violin is a string of four-bowed instruments. The family is the main members of the family system of other members. Oh, God. Classic. The viola, the cello, and the bass. Modern violin originated from Italian Craig Mona. Yay, yay, it said the thing. In 1600 to 1750 years, he was old, to become the largest violin production centre. The famous master making guitars are Nicolas Marty. I'd forgotten that one. Let's change Nicolas Marty to Nicholas Marty. Perfect. With his FM Towns games. Antonio Stradivari, Antonio Stella Bottom Tile. Never gets old, that one. And Giuseppe Guarnieri. G-Plug what the G-Plug Plumelani. Yes, I'd forgotten all about that. Oh. G-Plug Plumelani. Yes, as he is known in his native Italian. Oh, God. Oh, I've hurt myself now. Brilliant. Oh. Oh, God, all these years it still caught me off guard. G-Plug Plumelani. I don't know why I find that so funny. They made instruments, so far, are priceless. The violin's fifth tune, G D1A1E2. What? Register more than 3.5 group is all orchestra indispensable instrument. Also after instruments. God. Oh, God. I thought I was going to make it through that. Then we got to G-Plug Plumelani. Oh, God. Although I had totally forgotten about Nicholas Marty, which is one of the classics. Oh, my God. Right. That box can go out of the way over here. Oh, something just fell off a shelf. What the hell was that? It must be from one of the old DVD videos. I don't remember that. Dead Souls. Oh, well, that was a thing. Oh. Well, we'll always have G-Plug Plumelani. We don't want it, but we'll always have it. Oh, God. Have I played Mr. Bones for the Saturn? Asks Bosha. I have, only very briefly. I used to have a copy, but as with most Saturn games, it became too expensive to hold on to in case something happened to it. It just got so bloody pricey. Plus, they started rotting. My copy of Street Fighter Collection for the Saturn rotted, and I will never get over it. Oh, wait, I'm over it now. Right. Just going to try and get my breath working again. What do you say, severed head of Bruce Willis? Sorry, he refuses to speak unless he's in focus. And you know what? I kind of respect him for it. Oh, dear. Oh, Jason! Just saw Jason there. How is Mr. Bean these days? Do you know I've not been able to find Mr. Bean? And I've still got him somewhere. And a friend got in touch and said somebody they know had an autistic son who got obsessed with the Mr. Bean from that video. And I was like, oh my God, they can have it. But I couldn't find the bloody thing. All I can find is a different Mr. Bean that's like a totally different design. Very strange. But one day Mr. Bean will appear, probably in the middle of the night trying to strangle me, because I think that's the way he works. Tweeterman says, I still have my signed Neo double games. Oh, bless you, Tweeterman. Tweeterman does... you used to do that on YouTube. I'm sure you still do, don't you? I'm sure I've seen it recently. Or is YouTube showing me old things? We just don't know anymore, friends. For the algorithm crushes us all. There. That was an algorithm crushing things, in case you're wondering. Nah. Right. Okie doke. Oh, wait. I've seen behind the sofa. There is Mr. Bones. There he is. The weird... How many years has that been behind there? My God, with that... Bloody hell is that? Good God. Oh, God, there's all stuff that's fallen down behind. I must go and clean that out later. Right. Time for a bit of a video game. I've heard you like those. You're not going to like this, though. So this was given to me by a passing maniac once, I presume. It's clearly a game based on Chicken Run from the mighty Tiger Electronics, in the shape of the character Rocky, as voiced in the first film by Mel Gibson. Is that a thing? I don't know. You can sort of move his head and his arms move. It's sort of weird. Doesn't really have anything to do with the game. But unfortunately, to control the game, you have to pull his legs about, and the screen is where his crotch is. I have no explanation for this whatso bloody ever. We're now going to try and play it, and it is... sorry, I'm still getting reverberations from G Plug Plue Mill and I. We're going to try and play it. I don't think you can see the screen, so that's a bonus for you. On. Oh, I don't think it works. Does it work? No. Oh, yeah, something. We have life. My God, it needs more light than this. I should have brought like a torch or something. Oh, I have a torch. Hang on. Hey! Look at that. You can't quite make it out. Right. I can't hold the torch and play the game, I've just realised, due to the ludicrous control system of Satan. So we'll just continue on as is. Right. You sort of see it. Oh, God. This is not going to work well. You can see it as a tiny thing in the middle. So... Oh, no, it's going. I'm playing. What? So you're like the running character in the middle. And, oh, God, I mean, you can't see that. Oh, there we are. We've got it, folks. We've got it. Oh, ho, ho. And you can kind of go left and right. But is there a game? Start. Sound. Max. Oh, hang on, something's happened. I think I've died or something. I can't make this out at all, and you can't bloody see it on camera. This is not working as well as I had hoped. And I knew it would be pretty terrible. But, yeah. I think really, the price of admission alone is for where the screen is. Let's not skip past that. But yeah, what an absolute load of... That's my review. Right. What is going on? Hang on. I apologise. I know you can't see it, so I'm going to try and play this myself. So you can just sort of go left and right and nothing else seems to happen? I think he's running down a conveyor... Right, I think I've sussed something out. He's like running down a conveyor belt towards the screen, and there's like a masticator at the back, big old metal machine teeth going round and round. And this thing there's like another blob and it flies around. It looks like somebody with a drum kit. This is very confusing. And I hate it more than a barrel full of suns. And you know how much I hate those. They're very hot. Right. I think we should go on to a different game in that case. Something with a little bit more oomph to it. So, there's been a lot of good handheld game consoles over the years, haven't there? I mean, just thinking of a few off the top of my head. Ooh, he says nearly knocking the bloody microphone off his headphones, which he's not using. Let's work it out. And my God, thank you to whoever gave us the $99.99 there. Bloody wars. Who was that? Can I click on it? Enigma2913. Thank you very much indeed. Bless you. And oh, now I've clicked on that. I can't get rid of it. Oh, we're doomed, everyone. Doomed. Oh, no, we are sorted. Edge is sketchy. Thank you. I will go back and read these later. Using the power of eyes. So, yeah, I mean, we've had, you know, PS Vita and the Nintendo Switch and the Game Boy and all these things. But now we've got the HD 360 degrees Rocker Palm Eye Care console. And let's face it, that's got to be the greatest thing ever. This thing is bloody old, you know. I've had this years, if I remember. I have a feeling I got this from Elliot of the Retro Future back in the day. So it's got Lies on the front. Look, it's got Street Fighter 4 with Zangief fighting Birdie there. That is not a thing that's going to happen on this, isn't it? Built-in 788 in 1 games, 2.5-inch TFT screen, digital game system, digital style, online battle with 2.4G Bluetooth. Woo! I was so excited I nearly threw it away. And lithium-ion battery stroke dry cell. I can exclusively reveal that is not a mistake. This genuinely does take either. I'll show you, which I think is kind of brilliant, genuinely. So the options are black, blue, grey and red, but not in that order. Digital pocket handle system. What have we got on the back? The faces of fear. Due to the characteristics of the LCD, there are some dots that do not light up or that never turn off. However, please take note that this is not a defect. That is a fucking defect. That is a damaged screen, you swines. How dare you? Oh, look at that. Look at that. I don't know what this is supposed to be a knockoff of. I mean, it mostly looks like a control, something like a Steam Deck, but I think this predates the Steam Deck considerably. So it comes with one of these very generic batteries. There's a bit of a spicy pillow. Yeah, it's slightly inflated. That's not good. But you can also, as I said, put that in or put in these batteries, which is bloody tremendous. Look at that. Oh, God, I didn't realise. It's got that kind of rubberized coating which melts over time. So this is going to... yeah, this is going to be an experience, isn't it? Missile 710 saying, that thing is like a retrieval mankind's Batman. Fatta batarang, fatta batarang. Okay, so we've got... Can't be that old. Look, it's using micro USB and not mini USB. There's 4 buttons below. Which, I was going to say they're not marked, but they are. But they're very faint. On, off, reset, sound, and salt and pepper, SP. That's usually start and pause, isn't it? That looks fake. It's got a terrible D-pad. But the B button's sticking in already. You are kidding me. You are kidding me. And, oh no, that is a controller. Or oh, that's not good. That's not good. Not good at all. Oh, dear. Well, let's turn it on. I haven't got a clue what this thing plays. You can select Russian, if you particularly want. I'm going to say no, because I don't speak any. Ow. Oh! I've just managed to lean my elbow on this nerd-cubed action figure. Good. Right, here we go. How does this work? Oh, God, the A button sticks on. Oh, God, Star Wars. Risk King. Isn't that one of the games from, like, the Game King or something? Oh, I bet you can't... Oh, how do we make it louder? Sound. I'll turn the sound off. Well, it doesn't go any louder than this. That's not particularly useful. Oh, well, this will have to do us. I want to play Star Wars. I'm sure it's the best game ever. Oh, none of them start. How does this... SP here, I presume. Yes, Star Wars, 1 player. Wow. It's so much like my dreams. I should stop eating cheese before I go to bed. Love the giant ship with a presumably massive hitbox. Wow. Gameplay. Oh, wait, there's a boss. There isn't a boss anymore. This does remind me of a Game King game. Oh, have I just got that in my head now because of the other one? I don't know. Oh, man, did somebody just mention Space Raiders on the Nokia? I remember that. Bored now. How do we reset? Yeah. Risk King. This is a game from the Game King or something, isn't it? We have Mario at home. No, we don't. We have whatever this is. There's a lot of coins in that. No! The Risk King risked it all and did not become king. Genuinely can't be bothered for that to come down. Right, well, that's pups. Counter-Strike Fire. Oh, you can play this versus somebody else, apparently. I mean, nobody knows how, but, you know. Well, I better keep my face close to this or we'll all be in trouble. Here we go. Oh, I'm supposed to remember. Hey! It's the guy from Metal Slug. Potato Pete. That's not his name. Whoa. This is so ripped off from Metal Slug. Oh, good God! He wasn't messing about, was he? I hope this is actually in... Way! No! I hope this is on focus for you guys at home, because I can't actually make that out. Oh, yes, I can. Yeah, it's fine. Look, can we just kill one enemy? No, we literally can't. What is going on with this? God, I've got Vincent Price on my elbow. Right. Whee! Yay, we got him. Oh no, it does madness, doesn't it? Oh. Pew pew pew. Oh yeah. Okay, I think we just got past that when we were indestructible. Haha! Oh, bloody hell! No, don't let him disappear off the screen. I want him dead. Oh, shit. Oh, he's indestructible! Well, that'll be why we couldn't kill him then. Because he literally cannot die. But the people with the rifles can. This is a bizarre cross between Metal Gear, Wonder Boy, and a really, really bad nightmare. Oh. I think we've had enough of that game on a permanent basis. Thank you, the Gamer X4449. I really should have set up like a second monitor above the sofa or something. But could we live with such decadence? Oh, I've seen this before. Matchstick Man is... Who remembers the Zhao Zhao flash animations from at least 873 years ago? My God. And happy birthday, Milk ICC. Oh. I'm sure I've seen this before. It nicks animations directly from the Xiao Xiao stuff. Yes. Oh, separate punch and kick buttons. I don't remember that. Oh, jumping is going to be hard with this. Yeah, look at that. Whoa! The problem is you can't really do anything. Ah, I got it to jump. It did not go well. Yay, we got a hit in. He didn't lose any health, but we got hit in. Oh, he lost some health there. Oh, what? You can... How is he on the other level? You cheaty blighter. I can't do that. Oh, no. Oh! This is completely unplayable. I have won by cheating. Oh, but there's a second round, though. Oh, my God. Man, those Xiao Xiao animations were astonishing for the time. Well, they were just really good in general, really. Hey, I got a jump kick to work. A jump and everything. Oh, he's doing that thing where he... I don't know how... Oh, he can duck. Let's sweep. Let's not sweep. That was completely useless. Oh, I'm on the top as well. Oh. It has not gone well for me on the top, friends. I'm giving up on that now. As beautiful as it was, as beautiful as a summer's day on the very shores of hell. Tank war. Oh no, the low battery on the camcorder, everyone. Hang on. Hang on. Not to worry, we have this in hand. We can go over to the generic talking background. And swip out the batteries. I really must get another power supply for this. But I've got one somewhere. I just don't know where it is. Right. I have to get it to record while I'm doing this. If not, it turns itself off after like 15 seconds. And that, my friends, is not useful. Okay. Yay! Everything worked. Whatever next. We're not used to that in live streams. Tank war. Sea wolf. Racing car. Oh, go on then. You can't turn down a racing car. Oh my God. How big is that car? 3, 2, 1. Go. Ha! If your car handles like this, you may want to buy a different car. Oh, that was just brake. There's no gears or anything. You just have to hold the button down, I think. Okay. "100 kilometres an hour. Is that fast? I only understand miles per hour. Oh, no, there are gears. Push up for second gear. Oh. This is like Spy Hunter if it hated everyone. It's one of those games, folks. One of those games. The up on this D-pad is knackered. Perhaps I should be using this. Oh, God. Up to 300 into third gear or something. Yeah, we're going pretty quick now. What a fun game this isn't. Oh. I had the temerity to question the quality of the game and I died. I think I had it coming. Right, what else we got? Pai Wang. Is it just me? Or does that look quite a lot like a farting panda? One way to find out. What's this music again? That's good, I haven't heard it for 10 seconds. Yes, we have 3 fart. We can... Yeah, right, I've got it. He can jump normally. Or if in a panic, can flatulate, presumably. Oh, I picked the thing up. The bubble. The bubble did not save us. What is the bubble for if there's nothing that can hurt us? Weird. Oh my God, my channel is older than Matt GGB. No! Aha! Oh God. The bamboo, the green bamboo, seems to give you more farts to your fartometer. Oh, I pressed the wrong button there. That wasn't good. Whoa! This is the one that feels most like a game so far. Do you know what I mean? Uh-oh. Oh, God. We're out of... we have a flatulence back. Whoa! No! My lack of flatulence has destroyed the world of pandas. One of those common video game expressions that we hear all the time when playing things like Call of Duty or Assassin's Creed. Right. That was the thing, wasn't it? Bloody hell. We can have it in Chinese as well. Didn't realise that down the bottom. Right. What else have we got? Oh, Flying Bullet looks a bit spicy. Running every day. With an anime look to it. Where are we going? The existential nightmare game. Let's have a go. This is amazing already. Stage 1, Life 3, Child 0. What? This is the same game again. but without flatulence. Oh, we picked up the other child. He's going to come with us now. Where are we going? Nobody knows. Can we go back? Kind of. Oh, no. Oh. Quickly pick up the carrots? Chili peppers? I don't know. We did it. We got to the end of the level. We are the greatest of all demigods. These games are much easier and you don't have to push up for anything. No! You got greedy with the zucchini or the eggplant or the courgette, whatever the hell it is. Well, there we are. So is this guy supposed to be like rescuing his children? I don't know, that child appears to have trapped him. I don't want to know what's going on with this. It is a weird game. Uh-oh. We could be in trouble here. Right. Maybe we've got a memory leak. It's Donkey Kong country all over again. Oh, God, I think it might have been. I was only joking, but oh, God. Right. Flying Bullet is the name we give to whatever that guy with the hat is doing. Right. This is interesting. I really wish you could hear this music, but I think it's just too soft, unfortunately. I didn't realise that. There's also no way of boosting it. There's no audio out. But there's no anything, really. Oh, hang on. There is a grill. Still quiet. Bloody hell. Right. Stage 1. We must kill all the men. So what is the point here? Have we got to kill all the men in one shot or avoid all the men? Oh, God. Oh, just straight in the same place again. Brilliant. This is a bit weird, isn't it? Apparently the music's from Castlevania, people are saying. Not quite getting the hang of the ricochet here. Ha! Oh, look at that! Score 400. Death to the people who look a little bit like Ryan Reynolds, or I'm only saying that because Ryan Reynolds is in everything. I don't know. This game isn't much fun, is it? I feel like it would actually be quite difficult to work out where the hell these things are going. Oh my God! The final one's just an execution! Christ almighty! You deserve no score, you murderous maniac. Oh. Right, what we got? Beware Cross. No, do you play as Damien from The Omen? Or, oh no, right, okay. Beware Crossing Road. Kart Rider. Air Fight. I kind of do want to see Running Every Day. Let's go for it. Oh, it's the same bloody game again with the same bloody music. Which I don't think you can hear, but that's not the point. Oh, not as good animation as the others. Oh, we can slide as well. It's just cannibalt all over again, isn't it? Oh. Okay, you have to jump quite late on that one, apparently. Ow. Just hit the microphone or something. Hoof. Hoof. Oh. Don't like that game anymore. Right. Oh, we've gone to the right to the end. Greedy Jarry. From good old Tam and Jarry, that popular cartoon. Compound Picture. Oh my God, is that side? Gangnam Run. Okay. NS Tower. Aerial Defence 2. We've got to try the Gangnam Style one, haven't we? Tom versus Jarry. Two Jarrys. Destroy Hubble. What? Hang on. Hang on. You got to destroy this Hubble telescope? Oh, it's supposed to be Bubble. Oh, okay. Now I'm getting it. So this is Pang? Well, kind of, but you're a shit robot? It is. Just what Pang needed. Shit robots. Well, that's fun. Go on then, Gangnam Run. Oh, you can't hear it, can you? Hang on. An incredibly short bit of music, but probably enough to get us destroyed by copyright. Okay. I think I might have played this before on something. It's feeling familiar. You just go left and right, I think. That is what the song's about, if I remember, isn't it? Falling infinitely into the void. Or is it just what it feels like listening to it? What does the green one do? Ooh, bouncy boy. Ooh, that was a conveyor. That music's driving me mad. Hang on, if I hold it further back, you might not be able to hear it. I shall spare you my horror. Into the spikes with you, Sai. Generated. Right. Oh, is it Matchstick Man 2? This time it's personal. Where are we going? Hang on! We're now up to 738. It's just the same few games over and over. Why am I surprised? The Foot Punk. What is the Foot Punk? We don't know. Wolf versus Rabbit. Shoot balls! A bad idea in a combat scenario. Go on then. Let's go for Wolf versus Rabbit. So you're trying to get down the hole? Oh, I see. He's got to be trapped in the wall thing there, isn't he? When you move, he moves after you in a turn-based scenario. Wow, it's just like the combat from Baldur's Gate 3, said nobody. Well, I think we've got all we're going to get out of that game. Just more and more increasingly tedious levels. Duck Thief. Stop stealing my ducks! Every day eliminate and a giant frog. I mean, obviously we're going to play that. Is this just like going to be Candy Crush type stuff? Oh, that reminds me slightly of Baku Baku Animal, if anybody remembers that. I ain't going to play like it though, is it? Oh god, you can't really go up. That's handy. Oh, look at that! Oh. It's the greatest thing that has ever happened. I don't know why I did that. That's not actually going to do anything. This is just... Why am I even playing this? We all know what that is. Oh, my God. Imagine trying to just pick game 412 out of this. You have to go so far down. Mind you, they repeat so often that it probably doesn't matter, actually. Oh, look, Flying Bullet. Again. Air Raid Warden. Put that light out. Racing Motor. Montezuma and his revenge. Angry Chicken. Knew that music was coming. Level 1. Oh. I didn't press any buttons and everyone failed. Okay then. Or was that just looking forward? Oh yes, okay. Got him! What a time to be alive. Do we get an achievement for the Xbox? Hello, Elwood Jack. Thank you for your thing there. Oh, I kind of stopped using it because it wasn't funny anymore. It's funny if, like, there's some just nobody saying it, but when people actually start to vaguely listen to you occasionally, it's just not, I don't know, just not funny anymore. Now I only use it for complaint letters. That was worth a few years of my life, wasn't it? It's Angry Birds. Anger, but oh, hang on. The memory hole needs to be plugged. There we are. Bum, bum. Ooh, what is this? That's scary. Jumping over. Oh, God, it's that sort of thing again. Is this Pang again? Destroy Hubble. We've literally played that exact one. A version of Tetris. I am intrigued. Surely you can't mess up Tetris. Oh, look. They've messed up Tetris, everybody. Yeah, not too bad, actually. I wonder if Taron Egerton's going to make a film about the making of this. That'd be astonishing. Well, we can keep doing this forever. It's definitely Tetris, but with weird, creepy toys. Creepy toys. Go on then, one more. Oh, hang on, what was that? Rocket Man. Oh my God, we just said about a Taron Egerton film and the next one's called Rocket Man. What are the chances of that happening, eh? Oh my God, what is this? Why is there a flying spanner? Get the spanner. The spanner was death! This is it, the greatest game ever. We've found it. Oh. Ow. Sorry, I just come down with a cramp. That's not going to help me. There we are. Rocket Man. Go, Rocket Man. Fly across the sky to your spanner. The spanner is still death! Right, come on. Rocket Man cannot touch the floor. Rocket Man will doom us all. So I suppose I'm going to have to... I thought there was a problem going up, but I've just remembered it's the bloody D-pad, isn't it? I should point out the screen in real life does look... Oh, piss. Does look a lot better than you are seeing here. There's something the refresh rate is not enjoying about this on the camera. Stop saying that. Quickly to the top. I presume balloons are also death. Well, let's find out. Balloons are super death! They explode! Well, so the big question now is, has, let's not forget the name of it, which I already have, the HD 360 degrees Rocker Palm eye care console in any way improved our eyesight? The answer to that is no. Missile710 asks, is this what the Vega Plus was based on? Yes. Yes. Undoubtedly, I've held a Vega Plus. It was not a great experience. Right, in there. That's going to be stuck in my goddamn head now, folks. Ah, well. Time for a bit of... Oh, ow, hang on. Hang on. I've managed to get my foot caught under one of the lights. This could be disastrous. Bear with me. Yay! We made it! And as a little Temu Grogu will come and make us all feel better. Actually, there's something genuinely creepy about Temu Grogu. I call him Temu Grogu. I don't think he did come from Temu. I think he came from Wish, actually. Yeah, because I don't think we've ordered anything from Temu, thinking about it. People said it was bad. And frankly, you can get enough off AliExpress than that anyway. Right. So, what was Temu Grogu seen? Asks Julie Reno. Well, too much, I think is the answer to that. Too goddamn much. Right. Ooh. This is interesting. What the hell is all this stuff I've got knocking around here? Hang on. Oh, now we're talking. My God. There's a box of random bits and there's a 6-button Mega Drive pad. It's a bloody genuine one as well. Bloody fantastic. Well, that's made my day. Right. Anyway, moving swiftly on. Oh my God, as if that wasn't good enough. A pair of salmon-coloured scissors. These are great because you can't lose them because they're brightly pink-coloured. Oh man, this box is the best. Wow, there's even like an old... Oh, just an old microphone that doesn't look like it works anymore. That was less good. Right, let's have a bit of literature. Because, like many people in life, we're looking forward to being attacked. Yes, it is the book Self-Protection for Every Woman by Lieutenant's probably American, Jim Bullard. So it's a slightly bizarre outlook. They're saying, look, you've got to get so into your self-defense, you'll actually look forward to being attacked because you can mess somebody right up. But the thing is about this book, the pictures are ludicrous. Just really weird stuff going on. I don't really understand, but it looks like she's tweaking his elbows or something. Is Julie here? Yes, I'm Julie. No, you're not. God damn it. So it's... Oh, I see. So he's got his hand on her shoulder. Right, I've worked out the sequence of events. Ah, and she can remove it by moving her arm round. Okay, yep. That's a genuinely frightening picture. Ah, if you are being attacked by somebody wearing a bathrobe at a tennis court, this is what you do. I mean, she's going to kick his ass. Look, those shades are only worn by people in the Matrix. She is going to kick his ass and then possibly, like, replicate herself or something. God, look at this. People with giant medallions being bundled into vans. Jesus Christ. What's going on here? He sort of grabbed the back of her arms. So I'm intrigued by the techniques now. She like pulls her arms up and back and then she's out. Not sure about that one. I have a horrible feeling you probably wouldn't be grabbed exactly like that. Well, there we are. That's a good one. Because it looks like she's distracting him in order to punch him one. I'm down with that. Oh, it's worked though. She's sort of got a... He's got her by the shoulder. She like moves her arm up, manages to get his arm around there, and then bends his arm back. Look. I feel like that's quite difficult. I don't think that's something you could learn from a book. I feel like that's something you would need to learn in a class, surely. But, bloody good. I think all these techniques are actually kind of probably still considered, the stuff to be doing today. Like when this freaky... Oh, hang on, that's a different man. What's going on there? Unbalancing an unbalanced attacker is a delight. But the attacker's already unbalanced. How are you unbalanced? Let's not think too much about that. This one's odd, because that's a different guy to who appears in the next one. Oh, that's creepy. Ugh. Scalp massage man. But she's fucking him up, so I feel a bit better now. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is the good... Look at this. What is... He's got a bag on his head. The man who couldn't afford a balaclava. Also, I'm very worried about the fact that he seems to not be wearing trousers under that. That's, okay. But not to worry, he's grabbed her. And... What off? Yep, by using the power of balancing and arms, she's fucked him right. Oh, he has got trousers on. Good, I feel slightly better now. How to fuck up somebody in a library. We've all wanted to do it. That's just the Heimlich manoeuvre. Come on, guys. That is an astonishing action shot for whoever this guy is. Is that, do you think, Jim Bullard? Surely he wouldn't want somebody to play all the Eviltons. Oh my Christ! Hang on, what to do if you're being strangled by your dentist? What? This is getting weirdly specific now. Weirdly specific. Hang on, I'm just going to check things at the top here. Thank you very much to, oh my God, $99 there? From Enigma2913. Thank you very much indeed. And Cypher TV, thank you for your 1,000 ARS. I don't know what they are, how much that is, but it sounds good to me. Retrieval Mankind's Batman. Right. I know why he's strangling people. He wants to get enough money to buy that piece of dental equipment that comes in an Atari Jaguar case. Life affords few pleasures that can equal the striking of vulnerable areas. I don't know what I was expecting to read as the chapter titles in this book, but yeah. Okay. So, how do you stop being strangled by your dentist? I think what she's done is, yes, basically shoved her fingers into his throat. That'll teach him. For overcharging for Novocaine and also strangling her. I should point out, actually, the strangling is probably the worst bit. That's one of those old things of self-defense, isn't it? There's no human born who can protect their throat, their eyes, and their crotch at the same time. Right. Ooh, clapping on the ears. Ooh, dangerous. But, hey, we don't know what this guy's up to. Needs to be stopped. There's the lady who I think was dealing with Baghead. She's now changing into Superman or something. Oh, Christ! Bloody hell, look at this! Got a biro straight in the neck. Oh my God, threatening the eye. Bloody hell! There's a lot of biro on biro action here. This is generally frightening. And then, oh God! That's the sleaziest photo that has ever sleazed. Look at the trench coat wearing man, seemingly not wearing anything. Fortunately, by using the power of tripping him up, she's tripped him right the fuck up. Is it ever possible for you and your burglar to have a meaningful relationship? These chapter titles are astonishing. Is there an index? We need to go through these. Yes, here we are. You'll never enjoy being attacked if you don't change your attitude. You see, you're not sounding like the good guy in that situation by writing weird things like that. The principle of the weakest point adds zest to being attacked. Unbalancing an unbalanced attacker's delight. Life Affords, we really did that one. Applying pressure against joints to surprise, bewilder, and gain the admiration of your attack. You don't want to gain the admiration of them. You want to get them off you, don't you? Bloody hell. Putting the old spark back in your obscene telephone call. What? What? Oh, okay, this is one of the ones without pictures. That's weird. That's weirder than I thought. But hey, public service announcement. You should totally go and get some self-defense classes. They can come in very useful in various bad things that can happen to you in life. Obviously. I do think, though, we all need this picture framed and on our walls just to remind us that at any stage a healthcare professional could try and literally strangle you, and we don't know why. He's got a Mickey Mouse clock, hasn't he? No. No, I don't think it is Mickey Mouse. It's some sort of cartoon character. Chokey the Murderer or something. God, that's... Okay. Well, that was interesting. I knew that was an odd book, but wasn't quite expecting it to that extent. Of course, I wouldn't keep odd books around like these goddamn things. Go on, give us a couple of Christmas ones. I know it's not actually... Oh, fuck, straight in. Straight in! Look at that! This book, I've got two of these books, and they really do just keep on giving. There was an even weirder one that was made for B&M, the stores in the UK, but unfortunately I only found out about it years after it existed, and you can't get a copy now anywhere. But, wow, look at that. One of these days I should scan this book in its entirety. I'm not going to do that. Did he have a bird under his hat? Is that the thing there? Is that the thing? I don't want to look at that anymore. Do you know what that looks like? A rejected design from the Beatles' Yellow Submarine movie. Who's your favourite character in Yellow Submarine? Who's your favourite female character in Yellow Submarine? Oh, God, and Disease Cat. Disease Cat, he's got the mange. Disease Cat, it's better to die than stand next to him. Disease Cat. Okay, I mean, the mouth, it does look like she's slightly drugged up with the mouth and eyes, but that is far more normal than most of the stuff in here. I was going to say that one's not too bad. Then we look at Santa's face, and he's sticking his ass. No, I don't like that. Don't like that. Don't like that Oh my God, Santa's eyes are buttons, like in Coraline, look. Wow. And a remarkably normal one. I mean, that could almost be AI generated as compared to the others, couldn't it? Do you know what I mean? Bloody hell. I think this is one of the few things that if you did AI generate a colouring book and it went horribly wrong, it would still be more normal than this. A little bit more normal towards the end. Perhaps the freakish artist had been locked up. Santa's sack has a face. Santa is very distorted, and he has a mouth where his pocket should be. But the fish is happy. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure what's going on there. Oh my God, that was like a pin-up. A pin-up from Satan's wardrobe. Look at it. Oh. He's got a bird in his hat as well. What is the thing about birds in hats on this book? Fucking hell. This weekend, rejected Mr. Men, Mr. Body Horror. Yeah. I think we've hit a new low, everyone. What the blithering fuck is that? An actual demon's head with feet. And maybe arms with like corks where the hands should be? What is that? Man, I'm leaving that open to that page. I'm going to do something like that in this year's Christmas special. He says, it's literally not even March yet. I will have completely forgotten by the time that comes around. Dearie me. Well, I said we were going to... Well, I thought to myself, I don't think I said publicly, but I thought to myself, we're going to go for about 90 minutes. So we've got about another 8 minutes before we play a lovely song to play us out. We always do that on the Twitch streams. We always do. Well, thank you very much, everyone, for coming along tonight. We're not quite over yet, but I'll say this now before I forget. Yeah, 20 bloody years. It doesn't seem real. I don't know what that means, but it's something people say about long periods of time. Yeah, seriously, 20 bloody years. Christ almighty. Congratulations on being older than the internet. Thank you, Paul's Domhnall UK. Oh, my God. And thank you for the £2 there. Jason E. Irving. Oh, I can read the thing. Oh, it's going fast again now. Yeah. So the question is, what lies in the future? Same old stuff. I'm not stopping it. You can't stop me. Well, I'm sure somebody could, but nobody cares enough to. Yay. I feel like YouTube try and destroy everything with their algorithm at some stage, but I've got such a weird disparity of stuff that all the videos are about that they've never quite managed to kill me yet. Yay. Woo. Trying to think of anything special's happened this year. There's a massive project I've been working on for ages. 2 massive projects I've been working on for ages, actually. One is a podcast, which should be out fairly soon, I think. Well, fairly soon, it'll be a couple of months. There's a big Patreon project thing I've been working on for bloody ages. Something that took so much goddamn research. Mind you, I did enjoy the research, but it's one of those things. It's going to be very cool once I put it together. Either I'll put it together and be disappointed. I've just... Sorry, everyone. Sorry. I've just got to bring back Mrs. Brown here. I've just noticed that for seemingly no reason, her hands look like chips, like French fries from McDonald's. Look. Why are her hands all square and the rest of her body is all rounded? I regret doing that. Anyway, that's thrown me. Dark Squall, thank you for the £5. Says, how is Turnback down? Going good, thank you. Took us a year longer to write it than we thought. Why did we do reverse chronology? Why do we get excited about the most complicated things? But yeah, going good. We're getting more and more sort of rough cuts of it, I suppose. Well, it's a bit less rough than a rough cut. There's probably a term for it. Yeah, and we're getting together, sending them out for... We've had, internal tests. We have test screenings coming up for people who, backed such things on the Kickstarter. So that is going to be a thing. We're just hoping that it makes sense, because it's bloody difficult to work out with a reverse narrative and the fact that you've written and made the film, it is bloody difficult to work out where it's going. Do you know what I mean? Or if it's actually something that makes sense to other people. If you're with me. But hence the need for a lot of sort of test stuff for this, I think. Jimmy Biscuits, I know that name, asks when are the Indiegogo Ashens videos coming out? After we've filmed them. We're going to do the test screenings, then go on to that. So that will be later in this year. Do I still have the E.T. toy whose head went up and down? Asks Holly Fox. Oh, is that the one that was like a Furby, but it was actually a E.T.? I don't, but I did peel its face off and I've kept its face. It's in a drawer somewhere. That sounds awful out of context, and even worse in context. Assbutt3000! Thank you for the 55 tries. I'm not sure which currency that is. Love seeing all the sentiments. Your videos are ageless. Tat is eternal. Well, some of it. Sometimes we'll do something that plugs into a zeitgeist or has a joke that maybe won't work 27 years down the line, but usually, yeah. Mono Supreme says, I would love more fake Lego videos. Those were always cool. Do you know what? Do you know what I think I've got here somewhere? Hang on. Fuck it, let's make some fake Lego. This is from Doll. They're like Lego, but not. From Among Us. Among Us, that thing that was like super popular during COVID and all that. Thank you, Hydrostorm. It's very kind of us. Whoa, look at this. Hardly any pieces. Let's build it. Bit sus. Right, here we go. Is this one of these latter day knockoff Lego things where it's all really high quality? The answer is yes. Yes, it is. That is pretty good. Well, it's not amazing, but it's pretty good. Right, so we have two little figures, apparently. A white one, and oh no, we don't. It's just the same one. They fooled me, they did. So that apparently goes on like that. That's a bit weird. Hang on. We should angle this down a bit even further. Whoop. There we go. God, I've got the Angry Birds theme stuck in my head now. Bloody hell. There we are. I don't know why he opens up. What is inside? Maybe that's the thing from the game. I've never actually played it. Right. That looks like that goes on that way. That's kind of odd. Surely that must go down the other. No, it doesn't. Yeah, it just sort of fits. Just fits like that. All right then. Shan't complain. Stick his jolly hat on. His hat does not fit. Oh, he's got to have a red lump on it first. Here is his red lump. Marvellous. Hey, there we are. It is a posh spaceman. No! His hinge does, and his hat flies off. This is not the best designed of stuff. What's your favourite Red Dwarf episode? Asks Juicebox Elf. Oh, God. That's a hard one, isn't it? There's a lot of very good episodes of that programme. Polymorph is always fun, but Polymorph is one of those things that I'm not sure would work if you hadn't seen other episodes before it. So, but it still might be my favourite. It's a very good one. Where is the Troll He-Man hybrid now? Asks Telstar. Around the house somewhere. I found it the other day. I should have thought about that and gone and found it up, actually, for this. But never mind. We didn't. We'll just have to remember his beauty in our hearts. Or indeed, when I get it out again for a video before too long. Okay, we've got a bone. I'm not actually sure what that is. For a slidey grey one. Oh, and there's some with print on them. That seems statistically unlikely for fake Lego, but okay. Where are the printed boys? Not finding anything that looks even vaguely like the part I should have. That seems bad. Oh, you have to put labels. Oh, no, there are stickers. There are stickers, okay. I was surprised at that because, yeah, you don't usually get printing on knockoff Lego. And indeed, we haven't. So that looks like it should just be two small bent bits. But all we've got are very large bent bits. Oh, no, it's here. We've found it. We have found it. Right, sticker 2. It's this. And whoopla! There we go. That was good, wasn't it? Right, 3. It seems to be a remarkably easy step as we just do that. That was fun, wasn't it? Right, now we place on one of those hingy boys and then attack that one as well. Put a wobbly boy on the end and do the same on the other way round by the looks of it. There we are. Oh no, you've got to do that first before you put it on, as they do hint in the picture. I was a fool. I did not listen. Thank you, Golden Apple, who says spend it on 3 things from Poundland. Yeah. Oh, I should have got the goose out, User G. I've still got the goose. You cannot get rid of the goose. The goose will go and win Robot Wars if they ever bring it back. I'm convinced. Right. Black thing on the back here. Ooh, there's like a little black spinny disc thing. Yep, here it is. Goes on. Ooh. Like that? Do we have to get it higher? I think we have to put it up higher, actually. Hang on. I'm going to check it on the box. The box doesn't say. That was good. Right. Whoop. So now we've got to put weird stuff on. This thing goes on comme ça. These bend back a bit. Oh, now we've got some puzzly looking bits. Ah, I see how this goes. There we are. Building yourself a little IKEA bench for your sus spacemen. Right. Get that one in. That one in there, like that. This one looks weird and isn't quite the same colour as the rest of the plastic. That's a bit of a worry, but nothing we can do about that. Computer bank. Hang on. Is this supposed to go around the other? This is supposed to go around the other way. Oh no! Oh no! But it said to bend it back like that. Oh, it is supposed to. Ah, no. That's all right. I thought I'd done it all backwards somehow, but nope. We followed the instructions, and they did not lead us astray. Right, that's that. And that goes on there. Oop. We didn't actually put these on the legs at the start. That's not particularly good. And now, lots more stickers. Number 4. Number 4. Ooh, wait, that's a good. There we are. That'll do. Those. And where does this one go? Here we go. Yay! A desk. Wow. It's like living in the future. I don't know where the little bone thing goes. Clearly that is some item from the game. Ugh. That's better. Mrs. Brown's back in the picture. He's there, and he's also got a seat. For the use of seats. That is the theme to Angry Birds. Cadalgan, thank you for your $9.99 there, bless you. Yeah, we were playing earlier on the violin, and indeed... Oh, that's a better one. That's the best, especially when you have the drums. Enough. But such beauty. Well, there we are. We have now made a little Among Us thing. I presume there was never any official Lego, just doll. Who is it? Where's him? He's the only one here. Right, into the box before we lose all the bits. I accidentally threw the chair away, but it was fine. We survived. Ba-ba-dum-bum-bum-ba-ba-da-bum. El Chupacabra says, I bought the violin 5 years because of this video. Still wonder why. Well, if you see one for sale, why wouldn't you? The answer is because they're not worth anything and they're probably quite expensive. But if you ignore that, then it will be fine. On Parzafowl with the £5 there, which has appeared on a screen, but I can't see properly. It says, do you still have the evil Dalmatian? Probably. I'll tell you what I do have. This will be coming up in a future video, I'm sure. Hang on. I'm not going to show this on camera till this is complete. You will see why. Here we go. Brum brum. It's a truck! Yay! But not just any truck, look. It is a clockwork truck. Here we go. Oh, hang on. Quickly, where's the book gone? Where did I put the book? Ah, wait. Perfect. Oh, hang on. Ah. Yes. If that's not the greatest toy ever made, I don't know what is. That probably works a lot better on a proper surface. Weirdly, I've never put it on a proper surface. I've got a video coming up about self-transforming toys from the 80s. I'm totally going to throw that in at the end just for a laugh, I think. Ah, marvellous. So, he says, getting too old to kneel like this for multiple hours. But we survived. There we are. That is a bit of a laugh for 20 years in it. My God. We could have had a massive live show in Wembley Stadium, but I looked into renting it, and do you know what? It's quite expensive. Any Comic Cons or events? Yes, we do have. There's an event coming up in Norwich in April, Debug, which I'm going to. Definitely going to. There's another one come up before. I don't know if I'm at that one or not yet, but definitely at Debug in April, I believe. It's like a video game thing, ain't it? Aaron Smart Online asks, Stuart, I need to know your secret. Do you sit around the camera on a chair? Nope. Do you kneel on the floor like a young person? Yep. On a soft kneeler thing, which I will show you in a minute. And TDD Photo says, thanks for 20 amazing years. Have you ever gotten violently ill from the expired foods? No, actually, no. Favourite Star Trek show? Asks Shogun Mongol. Definitely Next Generation. Definitely. I'm not a massive Star Trek fan, but I did like TNG. As long as you kind of avoid the first two series and maybe most of Series 3. But when Riker grows the beard, as we all know, the good writing appears. Somebody just asked about the Gizmondo. Or the Gizmodo? I can't remember which one it's called. Yeah, I will do that at some point. I need to find it. I stupidly put that away somewhere safe. I was thinking about this the other day. Because I was thinking, I've got my handhelds on display. And I was like, I must display that Gizmodo. Oh, no. Where is it? I do still have the Nosy Bonk mask. Sal Cuzzy, thank you for the cash there. The Nosy Bonk mask was recently borrowed by Charlie Brooker. Or Charlie Brooker's production company for whatever new thing it is they're filming. It's called something like Project Codename at the moment, which I'm going to assume is not the final title. But yeah, they wanted it for some evil reason or other. So I sent it to them, and then they sent it back. That's what happens when you do that and lend things to people. You know what I mean. Right. I'm going to show you two amazing behind-the-scenes things now, as it is the 20th anniversary. That is what I kneel on. It's clearly made for gardening. My girlfriend bought it for me years ago. And it keeps your knees from exploding. There we are. I'm going to try and put it back down now. Ow. Eek, arg. Oogle, argle. And here's the other thing I'm going to show you. So a lot of people have said over the years, how come you are still filming in the same bloody room? Because if you look, you can still see occasionally the wall creeping in. Look at that. Oh, I can see Mod Dave sent a message. It's gone. Brilliant. Brilliant. We've got to have some system where I can actually see what the mods say. I just literally saw his name and then it was gone. Wow. But look at that. Wall cameo. Now, here's the thing, folks. I do not still film this in the same room. I don't even film this in the same house. I no longer have access to the house, which will have been completely, redecorated by now. Because look how hideous that is. Horrible wallpaper that my mother put up in 1985. But here's the thing. I did find a roll of wallpaper she had left behind. A brand new, unused roll of wallpaper. And so, for visual continuity, I just put it on a bit of board. So anybody sees it, it still looks the same as it did 20 bloody years ago, even though this is a completely different place. Look, I've even put stuff up so it doesn't sound so awful. It doesn't go everywhere. Way. Reflector. Lights. We still don't do a very good job. And the sofa. And loads of stuff over to the side at the moment. Ugh. And there you are. The secret of the sofa. How many years ago did it change? About a decade. And nobody ever knew. Because obviously, why would they? All you ever see is a little bit on the side like that. Yeah. Yeah. In fact, if you look, arm. There's no arm on this side. I've run out of arms. All that exists is one arm and this bit of the sofa. Bless it. Nothing can happen to it, because if it does, our visual continuity will be ruined. Well, occasionally I used to use that shitty grey IKEA sofa in the office occasionally for stuff. But there we are. What an experience it has been. Just want to get my amazing soup out of the way. I'm not going to show it again. You know which one it is. Right. And we can finish on up. What do you say? Penguin who's been shot several times? I must have fallen out of the bin bag because I was under the sofa. Yes! You probably did. No, actually, that would be one that would have gone off to a charity shop. Ugh. Ah, classic joysticks of the past. Batman, based on the Michael Keaton design. Batman. Awful Cheetah 125. Batman. Yeah, terrible. In fact, I feel I should show you a nicer joystick just to finish so we don't feel sick. Ah, here we go. That's the stuff. Zipstick. There is no finer joystick. Well, there is far better these days, but back in the day, that are a competition pro, and you were laughing. Ah, dearie me. Right. Time to end the bloody stream. But before we do, so as you may know, we stream on Twitch twice a week. Twitch.tv/Ashens. That was a forward slash. Did you see? Forward slash Ashens. Anyway, twitch.tv/Ashens. If there are any mods still alive, please do pop that in. And yeah, we do every Wednesday, every Sunday. Well, nearly every. Sometimes I have to go out. Starting around 9 p.m. UK time. Thank you, Dave. And yes, it's not quite like this. We never ever do sofa stuff. It's all sort of virtual games and gubbins, things like that. But something that we do always do is end on a lovely song. Now, that's a problem on YouTube because you can get copyright slapped very easily. But there is a fan favourite song which can totally be played on YouTube. It will need a little bit of explanation. And I mean really only a little bit. Basically, you might be well aware, they're very arty people in this world sometimes. Some of them like to be a bit, well, avant-garde, shall we say. A little bit weird, a little bit surreal. Somebody had convinced themselves that they could play a tune on toilet doors by just going into a bathroom and swinging the doors when it's empty, obviously, and it made a tune. Let's just say it fucking well didn't. Anybody who's watched the live streams is now quaking in fear. We actually showed this one the other week. Please all be upstanding for unknown artist and bathroom door music. There is no official title. That's just what we're calling it. I have no idea how far through we are. This goes on for like 7 minutes. It's the way he's so confident about it, as if he really thinks he's doing something. Do you know what I mean? I have no idea if this is even on YouTube, by the way. I was sent this image, this video by somebody ages ago. The absolute worst thing, though, is occasionally it sounds like he's starting to do a tune, but it never actually happens. Also, I have a feeling this is just the most beige video ever shot. Like, I don't think it's filter or anything. I think he's just got like a brown shirt in a very brown bathroom. Thank you, Svarafax. Bless yous. God, it never ends. Is there somebody guarding the door? Ooh, really went inside one there. How exciting. It's Verifax, thank you very much. Apologies to anyone watching this on Twitch, by the way. I can't see Twitch chat tonight, which is not useful. Oh, he's flushing now. He's using the whole of the instrument. He's still going! Come on, surely this must end soon. He's really putting his back into it now, look. He's gone through the middle eighth and is now getting towards the big end. It's done! He's done! Look at that. What a victory for music and artists everywhere. What a guy! What a guy. Oh, he's come back. What? What? Well, a bit of the door fell off or something. Bit of veneer. I don't remember that happening. What? Oh, thank you, gay porn. What? Oh, okay. Okay, it's definitely ended now. Wow, I'd totally forgotten that end bit. Comes in for an encore. Ah, absolutely tremendous. Well, there's only one more thing to do before we finish. And I have no idea if this will work, actually, because I didn't test this beforehand. But there is also a little regular song we play. Our head of mods, Super Mod Dave's favourite song, which we play to honour him every stream. But tonight it goes out for all the mods who, bless you, have had to deal with God knows how many people tonight. Here we go.
Ich habe 10 Finger und 2 Hände. Ich habe 10 Finger, 2 Hände und 2 Arme. Ich habe 10 Finger, 2 Hände, 2 Arme und 2 Schultern.
I mean, it's both educational and fun. What more do you want in life? Oh, bless your heart, Kim Justice has just raided. Reading your book the other day. The Arcades one's bloody good. Bloody good bit of work, that. Unfortunately, we're now ending the stream, which is awkward. Also, I can't pass the raid on because I don't have access to the Twitch channel from here, and I don't even know if that's a thing on YouTube. Is it a thing on YouTube? Do they have raids on YouTube? Eric Carter. Oh, I would like to do a DS one at some point. I have got some interesting DS bits. The problem is there's so much DS stuff. I'd probably do something else smaller first. I've got enough bloody stuff for probably another 2 GBA videos, actually, thinking about it. I should probably get round to that. That was from Elliot from the Retro Future, bless him, has hooked me up with all sorts of interesting bits. Anyway, thank you very much, folks. Massive thanks to everybody who put money in, which I genuinely thought I'd turned off. I'll go sort that out. The main thing is we survived 20 years. They haven't killed us yet. And hopefully they won't be killing us at any point soon in the future. Right. Cheers, folks. We must now properly end. And we will end this stream as I end all streams with absolute finality. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. Massively appreciated. And I'll see you later. If you want more Ashens YouTube stuff, it'll be on the YouTube channel. If you want to come along and see more live stream stuff, that is on twitch.tv/Ashens. Goodbye.